And Hanukkah this year, there's a bit of an overlap, amping the fun. We're talking about Christmas and Hanukkah, and our guest today is Rabbi Levi. Pronounce your last name.
Charitonow.
Charitonow. Thank you so much for coming in. And I know we're talking about several celebrations here around the region, including one in Utica coming up pretty quickly, right?
Yes.
And what's happening?
It's the holiday of Hanukkah, and we celebrate the Greeks coming into the Holy Temple and defiling it, and the Jews winning, the Maccabees winning over the Greeks, and finding one jug. They defiled all the oil that they lit the menorah in the Holy Temple, and they found one jug that still had the seal of the high priest in the Holy Temple. And it was technically only enough to light for one day, and the miracle was that it lit for 8 days, and that's the celebration of Hanukkah, that we celebrate 8 days, celebrating that miracle.
And the lighting of the menorah, this coincides with Christmas this year, right?
Yeah, it is the same time of year. It happens periodically, and this year it begins Hanukkah. We kindle the first menorah on Wednesday night, and it goes for 8 days into the following week.
And where is the festival in Utica held?
So Utica, we're going to be having a festival downtown at Liberty Bell Park on Lafayette and Genesee Street at 5:30 on Monday, God willing. And we look to celebrate.
Beautiful. And we do have some video from prior years' celebrations in Utica. And for folks who haven't been there before, can you explain what they'll see when they come down?
So we actually have there a public menorah, which actually it's very special this year. We celebrate 50 years of the Lubavitcher Rebbe's menorah, public menorah campaign. Till then, it was more like a private thing in the home. And 50 years ago, the Rebbe launched a campaign to bring it public, to be able to celebrate and bring it on a public level. And that started in 1974, was the first year that they lit it in Philadelphia in the square there. And now there's over 15,000 menorah lightings worldwide with Chabad Lubavitch worldwide.
And you brought in some items as well with you.
We brought in items.
What do you have?
We have here a menorah. We have here the latkes that you'll be able to...
The latkes?
Yes, the latkes are potato pancakes.
Oh, wow, they look good.
Which, as we said earlier, the celebration is with the oil. So we have fried food as the custom on Hanukkah. Yeah. So we have here donuts and latkes to celebrate that. And we also have what we call the dreidel. And the dreidel spins and
kind of hard on that little table.
It's a little difficult on this table, but we spin it because another part of the miracle of the celebration is remembering the fact that the Greeks didn't let us follow the Torah that God gave us, and they wanted to sort of take away our belief in God. And that's what we're thankful for today, being here in America, especially with the rise of anti-Semitism today, that we have this liberty, and it's even more powerful, the menorah lighting, having this symbol. The menorah serves as a symbol of liberty, and to preserve and encourage the right of liberty and citizens to worship God publicly and with pride here in America and worldwide.
And is Utica the only celebration?
Utica is not the only celebration. We actually have in the village of New Hartford on Saturday night at 7 o'clock on the Village Green on the corner of Genesee and Oxford, as well as Thursday night in Herkimer in Meyer Park.
Beautiful. So three local celebrations coming up, and I know it's a big time of year. And a lot of people talk about Christmas every year, but Hanukkah sort of gets the back burner, so to speak. How does it feel to have that happen every year when everybody's talking about Christmas?
Well, that's why we're happy to be able to celebrate and bring the celebration in public, and it's special to be able to to do that when it's this time of year, when it's cold and snowy. And we hope for good weather.
Yeah, and ironically, it coincides right with Christmas Day this year. The first lighting is Christmas night. Wow. Thank you, Rabbi, for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We hope folks out there show up to each of the 3 local celebrations. Give the dates once again.
So Thursday night will be in Herkimer at 5 o'clock, and Saturday night 7 o'clock in New Hartford, and Monday night at Liberty Bell Park in downtown Utica.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy the season.
Thank you.
Thank you. And stay with us. We're back with more right after this.